At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove all headgear, and help us honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Raider Arena here on the campus of Northwest Florida State College for this Region 8 tournament contest between Hillsborough Community College and Chipola College. Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, from Hillsborough Community College. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Miami, Florida, number 2, Daria Whitley. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Madrid, Spain, number 3, Catherine Lico Bracco. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Morovis, Puerto Rico, number 5, Diana Rivera Nelson. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Camberley, England, number 10, Holly Davies. And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Kissimmee, Florida, number 35, Siobhan Owens. Hillsborough is assisted by Donna Carr and Bernicia Andrews. Head coach, Chris Spring. And now the starting lineup for Chipola College. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 4, Jordan McLaughlin. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 15, Delilah Brown. At forward, a 6'2" sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria, number 23, Naya Wanchukwu. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Reading, Pennsylvania, number 32, Tashana Wright-Gaskin. And at forward, a 6' sophomore from Sao Paulo, Brazil, number 44, Isadora Sousa. Chipola College is coached by Mr. Matt Creamer and the head coach for Chipola, Greg Franklin.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Niceville, Florida, here at Raider Arena. This is Game 1 of the FCSAA Region 8 tournament between the number 7 seed Hillsborough Community College Hawks and the number 2 seed Chipola College Indians. I'm alongside Essex Rhodes as always. Joining us today is Mike Rideout with FCSAA, and I'm Blake White. We're bringing you all the games this week, starting here with the first of the women's tournament, and we look forward to having some great basketball play ahead of us. We're at tip-off here at midcourt. Well, let's get this tournament underway. And Chipola wins the tip-off, controlled by Jordan McLaughlin, their point guard. And we're going to see a lot of screen away, trying to get the ball inside out, especially working to Isadora Sosa, who is a three-point connoisseur. She thought about shooting there, doesn't, kicks it over back to her point guard, McLaughlin. This is a very physical team. We've seen them play a couple of times against the home Northwest Florida College Raiders. And right off the bat, Tashana Wright Gaskins scores the first bucket for Chipola. And we've got our first points of the ball game.
And Coach, I'm gonna have to say off top, starting with a lot of ball movement, getting what they want, swinging the ball reversal, and you had a backdoor cut, which gave the easy layup.
It's stolen by Demila Brown. She kicks it up to McLaughlin. Can't exactly pull it in, and it's going to be the first turnover for the night for the Indians after the Hawks forced a turnover as well.
Brown is the stick, as I was told by the radio crew. She's kind of like the glue that keeps this team together. Chipola, back-to-back state champions in 2014 and 2015. That's the last time they won a state tournament. Hillsborough has never won the state tournament.
Solid take there from Holly Davis. Can't get it, but gets her own rebound. She kicks it back out. Shot clock resets. She's driving in. Kicks it down to Siobhan Owens, who can't come up with it. It's rebounded by Chipola.
Early off, I'm noticing the Hawks also trying to swing the ball a lot. Getting a lot of movement going on. Trying to get the defense to move. Right here, you just saw Chipola try to go with that same backdoor cut.
Strong skip pass over to Sosa. She throws up a three, can't get it. Rebounded by Anaya Nwachukwu. She misses, and Sosa gets the rebound. She's going to go to the line to shoot two and make the first trip to the foul line of the day.
Foul was called on Catherine Blanco. That's her first, team first. Sousa averaging 14.1 points per game. Sousa, excuse me.
Sosa drains the second one, misses the first. Up the floor come the Hawks. Holly Davis is the point guard. She's getting double teamed up by half court, finally kicks it off. Around the perimeter they go for a three-point attempt by Diana Rivera-Nelson. She can't get it. It's rebounded by Chipola. McLaughlin gets it tipped out of her hands as she tries to lay it up, and that'll be another turnover for the Indians.
That was a good play by Rivera. She kind of disrupted that play and knocked the ball loose. She plays with a high motor. She leads a team in defensive charges. Very good defensive player.
All right, one thing I want to point out, this is also for the younger players. 3 minutes into this game, if you look at a lot of these ladies, you see them already have a lather. A lot of the kids we look at right now today, in today's game, in warm-ups, they don't take it serious. They're not going hard enough. They're just going through the motions in warm-up, not trying to work up a sweat. So when the game starts, they're ready to go. I say, if you look at these ladies, you know what their program is. We want to get up and down the floor, a lot of ball movement, a lot of pace, high-pace action. So for those younger players, when it is time for warm-ups, get out here and take it serious.
There's a scramble on the floor. It was a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Hawks. Inbounding the ball is Davis. She finds Daria Whitley, who drives in and gets the foul. And again, the Hawks will take it out on their baseline underneath the goal. It's tipped as they tried to throw it in, but Davis recovers it. She drives. Nice little ball fake there to find Diana Rivera-Nelson. And around the perimeter they go. Chipola playing great defense, trying to keep the ball outside of the paint. Nelson gets it in to the paint this time and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot.
Naya Nwachukwu Let me try it again. Naya Wanchukwu, right? Did I get it right?
Naya Wanchukwu.
Say that one 10 times fast. And this is Diana Rivera at the free throw line. Who I mentioned a little bit earlier, 67.1% from the foul line.
She's short there, doesn't hit the rim, so it's going to be a violation and goes back to the Indians. Now, we've seen Chipola here a couple of times as they played the home Raiders. One thing that they're going to have to do in today's ball game is keep those turnovers down. Last time we saw them, they were in the 20s with how many times they gave up the ball. Here's an offensive foul on Wright Gaskins. She's called for the charge, and it's going to be their third of the quarter. Ball goes to the Hawks.
Yeah, Chipola, clearly the favorite in this one. They're the #2 seed. They're ranked 7th in the country. Runners up in the Central Conference behind Northwest Florida State.
And Chipola's coming in with a 15-4 record, as the Hawks are 14-6. We're still deadlocked 3-0. As another 3 attempt is taken, not going. Rebounded by the Indians, and then right into one of those turnovers that they need to try to avoid. And it'll go back to Hillsborough.
Yeah, good play there by LeBlanco as she just Blanco rather, she just stepped in front of her, forced the turnover.
Ball comes in on the sideline closest to us. Hillsborough still trying to get on the board after 4 minutes of the game. Strong defensive effort leads to a steal, and up the floor comes Sosa. Sosa makes a cross-court pass, which is taken. That is intercepted by Daria Whitley.
Right now, the Hawks struggling to put the ball in the bucket, but the way they're keeping themselves in it, 3-0, is playing pretty good defense. They have to find some way to get this ball in the cup.
Holly Davis misses that one. Hustle play keeps it alive for Hillsborough. They'll take it out with 8 seconds on the shot clock on the Chipola side bench. Ball's inbounded. You can see the Hawks do a lot of off-ball screens, a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of curls. They are trying to get the ball into the paint. Chipola's keeping them out of the paint. And here's another turnover. Right now it's a turnover game. More turnovers from both teams than points on the board.
That was Brenda McKinney able to get that steal on the turnover on the other end.
And Muhammad takes a shot in the paint and can't come up with it.
Ella Burge, number 14, and Dark going to check in. Coming off a redshirt year after a foot injury. And she's someone that I think can create some matchup concerns with her shooting ability. Does a good job of spreading the offense, creating space.
Right now, Chipola's defense causing problems. The Hawks not able to get a good look at the bucket right now.
5 on the shot clock. They're moving it around, still around the perimeter, can't penetrate at all. And there's a shot clock violation. No shot clock violation. I thought she didn't get it out of her hands in time. It's rebounded by the Indians. Up comes McLaughlin, around to Sosa. They're gonna set up their play. They're gonna try again to get the ball inside out. There's a deflected pass that stays with Chipola. McLaughlin drives the paint. Sosa comes up a little short as it hits the front of the rim, rebounded by the Hawks, and they try to get their game going in the fast break. Burge drives, can't get it to fall. Another missed shot. 6 minutes by, it's still 3-0. McLaughlin throws up a shot as she